Welcome to Going Insane with Temperance. That's me. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so I got a backdrop so it wouldn't be so echoey or so blah. Had to, so I used to. How do you like them? They came in the mail. I don't even remember ordering them. I'm not sure that I did, but I got some. I did invest highly in this country. Well, the investing was good, let's just say. Okay, so I'm going to bring it down, okay? I did some grounding today. Took a nice spiritual salt bath. With always with the intention, okay? Oh, by the way, hi, if you're new. This is going to be a quick video. Just to catch everybody up to speed with what I've been brought by Gang and the love realm, the higher love realm. Yes, very active dream time last night. How about you guys? Wow, this energy is I'm not going to say insane because it's not repeating the same thing, getting the same result, is it? No, it's incredible. It's invigorating. It's wow. Can you feel it? So things are building up as we go to the 31st. Today and tomorrow, I think, are really highly active and energetic. Let's see if I can get there. That's better. Highly energized days. So a salt bath, if you go back previous videos, okay, by the way, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time that a video drops will be right after I do this one. I'm going to do another one, the oracle reading. I wanted to touch base on what I was just talking about, and I soberly interrupted myself by shamelessly promoting my own channel. Okay, so salt bath, spiritual salt bath. There's lots of it on. You can Google the heck out of that, okay? And using Google as a verb, whatever. We'll get over it one day. But I always add the salt, and natural essential oils, if so desired. There's lots of things you can add to make it a very pleasurable, aromatic, energetically invigorating experience. I put the intention to have all the negative static blah, 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 to be drawn out by the salt, and I wait for it to go all the way down the drain. Bye. And I, ask Gaia, pull it down. The intention is where it's at, okay? As always, that's the magic. It's intention, intention, intention. We're creating it. We create it with our most powerful minds and our hearts, because we are highly energized and getting more energized, which we'll go into in just a second. Spiritual beings in a meat suit, unknown to us, okay? And just transmute that crap. Just that's your intention, okay? If you have anything specific you can feel pulling at you, which we'll go over in just a second, you can intention for that to be transmuted. Just name it. You can name it while you're in there. Intentionize as you're filling it up. Fill it with the intention of what you want to accomplish, which is to pull it all out, to ground you into Gaia, to, pull it up, send all that negative back to its original source, which is always love, because we're all from the original source, which is, oh my gosh, love beyond our comprehension, because we don't know what love is here. We don't. We're learning. It's being brought back to the forefront of our magnificent minds and souls, our energies that have been here for God only knows, right? Because we don't know for sure. We don't, because we have come through the veil of forgetfulness intentionally so that we don't explode being in this realm and to accomplish the life experiences that we need to transmute for Gaia, for our contracts to be fulfilled, okay? And much times that is much pain, much, okay? I got to transmute some more this morning, which I'll get to in a minute. But I have my crystals. Crystals are elemental, okay? There's many elementals that we can call in. I'm going to put it down. There are many elementals that we can use. This is the one that fell and broke the other day. This is a piece that came off of her. But you see, it was on a stand. Anyway, so having crystals around is really important, okay? It can ground you out. I sleep with this one. This one gets like warmer than body temperature when I sleep with it. And it's a healing. And I'll one of these days I'll find the receipt so I can get the exact name. But it's from off planet. Here we got the crystal. And I like to think this is from my original planet. It has all my favorite colors, the greens, the blue. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I was so drawn to it. My friend I asked, I said, I think that's my rock. Can I have it? He's like, yes. Shout out to TJ, okay? Okay, so these are important to have around. Your sage, your Palo Santo, your salt baths, hugging a tree, getting out and earthing, taking off your feet, getting them in the mud if you can. Get your hands and your feet squish around because it's water and earth. And then you just have Gaia suck all the negative stuff, transmute all the negative trauma, all the negative toxic waste, all the negative oppressive energies, all the negative ego stuff that the undivine 3D matrix static crap that we don't want or need anymore. And if you're having problems accomplishing this, I mean, always call in gang, okay? Gang. Especially if you're on this channel, Michael Angel, okay? He's the one that he will dispatch. He is the one that sends the angels because he's in charge. We all know that. Okay. Okay. So, active dreams of spiritual warfare last night for me. Woke up feeling very good and confident. Woke up around that 2:38 mark, I think, or 12:38, 2:38, both. Funny enough, there was a video, return sender meditation video on my thread right at that time, and I fell asleep to that again, and I woke up feeling great. So if y'all want to know who that was from, contact me and I'll let you know. Okay. I know I'm not the only one having issues with attacks of negative forces. Just one of the ones. Okay. So, I want this to be. Yeah, I'm a little anal. There. That's better. Now I feel like a newscaster. Okay. So, we're right now in the throes of many activations being sent down from on high from our Galactic Federation of Cosmic Gangsters. Gang. Okay. Okay. So The holla out right now, the holla from on high, is to accept Christ consciousness and get excited about it. When you are saying yes, yes, emphasizing, saying it twice, emphasizing the second one, yes, yes, accept Christ consciousness, yes, 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 yes. We can't do it without the consciousness of Christ. Okay? Got to get excited about it. I clap. Okay? And the videos are linked on my Facebook already. They're already there. Many from Awakening You. Okay, and I didn't post Carolyn, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh, capital Y, capital H, W, capital H. Okay, Yahweh. You can spell it out all the way too if you want. But you don't have to. The one she put out today is about a 20-minute video, and it's an activation. Okay, so if you're interested in getting the boost and being in a very powerful collective of souls, of which I've been a part of for over 3.5 years, please join us there. And of course, I purchase the extended all the time, because over there is an even more powerful and impactful activation for the ones that are really committed to doing what we're doing here in a very powerful soul collective, okay? And within this, and this is where I was just crying. I was totally activated, but it was trauma from this life and past lives that we went through. She went through the ones that were being downloaded to her that were needed for the collective that will be going to the extended video. It's only $4.44. I mean, it doesn't take a bunch of skin to get in this game. I'm especially bringing it up today because I'm hoping that divine masculines on their journeys in search of healing, that are discovering that they are divine masculines suddenly and want to know the fast track to getting healed. I'm hoping that's who finds this video series mostly. But I am for all souls, okay? Each soul's individually, but I'm hyper aware that the divine masculines in the twin flame journey as light workers don't have there's some, but tarot readings don't really cut it for masculines. I'm feeling to say they need boom, 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 do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Females are like, woo, 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 right? And we get fed that way. But I don't think the masculines really do. Amy Satori is really good with the masculine collective because she's more of an oracle like me. Not like me. She's her own, but she's very well established. I highly recommend her. And this is not about sending people away from me and to, it's not, because we're all on the same team. This is not about me, winning, me, more views, me, more people. This is not what it's about, okay? So what was in the Carolyn Servant of Yahweh, Sisterhood of the Rose video, okay? It was specifically healing of the divine masculine, past life trauma. And since we all have masculine aspects and feminine aspects, okay, the yin with the white is the feminine, or that's the yang. Sorry, yang is the black with the white, and the white part is the feminine, and the yin is the white with the black, and the black part's the masculine, okay? But we need to balance it out. We need to become into full partnership with all aspects of ourselves, ultimately. That's the work. Bring it in, guys, right? Okay, previous videos. All right. If you're new, the sequence of videos is laid out as it's like it's a sequence of videos laid out with tried and true methods to do the inner healing, to heal the inner ground, to fast track the mental entrapment, the emotional entrapment, why it's important to align your chakra, okay? You know, where the traps are and how to avoid them, get rid of them, and clear them away from you so that you can ascend, elevate, raise your vibration, because that's where it's at. Okay, we got to raise our frequency. That's what going to the 5D means. Okay, so in this divine masculine clearing that happened today, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh, on the extended video, right, was past masculine, divine masculine trauma. Okay, so the ninja seals, the old souls, the ones who have contracts to come down and be in leadership positions for such a time as this, all right? We've gone through lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and the twin flames have gone through many of those lifetimes together. Sometimes coming together, sometimes having interruptions from third parties, which are souls that we carry karma with. And some of them have arrived even into this lifetime to oppose the union. Go figure. And so at any rate, sometimes we come in as a masculine. Like I would have come in as in one of my however many lifetimes as a man. Okay, and likewise, just as the soul energy entering into a meat suit. Okay, it doesn't change. Okay, that's all semantics. All right. So I wept during this so that I know that both me and my twin, because that's the download, that's the trigger that happened. Because triggers tell you mirrors, triggers, and egos. Okay, there's two of them, and I recommend them both. What triggered inside of me is that we had both been tortured for our light in past lives, and the masculine, either one or both of us, it felt I couldn't discern between who it was, because the pain's the same. Because a twin experiences, unless you're a twin flame, it's very difficult to explain, and that's not what this video is about. So just trust me when I'm telling you, okay, as a twin flame. All right. Talking about my experience. So with that, there was torture and emasculating of the male. And torture because of who we are, who we were, our journey, and the negative forces being able to identify us. Of course, it's like we hit the radar as soon as we're born. That might explain a lot to a lot of people why our lives were so, from the jump, traumatic as hell, and just seemed to be a set of just like black cloud following us. And we're like, but we're good people. What is going on? Me sitting out on my driveway, listening to Lady Starlight and saying, "Why did you leave me here?" Looking at the stars. Why did you leave me here? Come and get me. And I didn't know why I was saying that. I had no clue. I was just a teenager. I was maybe 17, 16, 15. I don't know. So that is about releasing that trauma. And believe me, I was crying. I was thanking Michael Angel, because it's even said that either Michael or one of the angels that was assigned to us will show up, and I felt it. Definitely felt the embrace love team that was there with me to transmute this trauma from the past lives, to eliminate this karma, this attachment, past life traumas, okay, to finally be released in this lifetime, for this now, for such a time as this. Okay. Another way I've got here, for the violet flame. Okay, so another way to clear yourself of karma, past life and this life, is to just Google Saint Germain, which is why I took, well, okay, so Tracy Germain with a J is my middle name at my given at birth. Okay, Tracy Germain. And as a kid, I always wrote Germain with a G, G-E-R. Not even the same spelling. I added an I and all kinds of stuff, right? And Temperance came through last 3 years, because I'm a Sagittarius. Temperance represents Sagittarius, and I wanted to embody all the positive aspects of the Temperance card in the Tarot, the Temperance archetype. Okay, so that explains the obvious name change here, and I will change my name legally. It just hasn't happened yet. But if you Google Saint Germain with the G and the violet flame, and you explore that as you are led, I'm not going to tell you where to go. Violet flame burns up karma too. You can picture yourself in the middle of a violet flame. And I mean, there's some that have a mantra to go with it. There's some that have a meditation to go with it. It's all very beautiful, but you can just imagine yourself in the middle of a violet flame and call in Saint Germain and accomplish the same thing too. Okay. Okay. So, the one Awakening You from Archangel Michael video that I actually wrote down here is called An Unprecedented Evolutionary Process is Underway. An unprecedented evolutionary process is underway. And that's from the channel Awakening You. And it says very clearly in the title, A.A. Michael. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, because y'all will, if you feel led to go to the Carolyn Servant of Yahweh video from today, you'll see why I'm recommending it. I don't need to get into more, because if you're not led for what I just told you, then the rest is kind of just go. I would go. I would go. But I'm not going to chastise, curse, or what. Y'all decide. You'll know. You have the niggle if you think you should go or not. Okay, so I'm going to sign off now and come back with the oracle reading in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay, see you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you. I love me too. Keep doing the work. It works if you work it. Don't forget to pop back to the beginning. I do have a playlist where it says sequence in order, and that starts at the beginning one, which is environment versus environment. Okay? Okay. Hang in there. We're riding this wave of energy. Yee-haw. Yeah. Peace. See you soon.